Good morning, Dan Stevens here, FCP Training. Just out with the dog and having a think about the sort of paradox of teaching physical intervention skills to staff who manage challenging behaviour. And you're teaching skills really in the hope that they will have the wherewithal not to make them the go-to response, and that they'll simply be a part of a much wider behavioural management toolkit. Now, if you haven't, have a look. I wrote an article referencing the late great Bruce Lee about the art of fighting without fighting, and I think that there's a lot of anxiety about organisations who are seeking to manage risks whilst feeling quite uncomfortable about the idea of using physical intervention at work, worried that it will be used within the wrong context. And I worry about that myself. You know, you don't want to teach people to use skills that could somehow be used in a way which is inappropriate, degrading, or, you know, takes anything away from the dignity of the people that we're looking after or supporting or caring for. So yeah, that weighs heavy on my mind as well, which is why we talk about the emphasis being on a full legal context, on a full legal brief, and ensuring that staff understand that this is a very, very last option. And to a certain extent, if these things are happening regularly, in many cases, a lot of things will probably have been going wrong, which need to be looked at more widely. Most places will be looking at creating a restraint reduction policy, procedures, with a view that we're not only reducing the chances of getting into restraint which is potentially harmful in terms of the position, but also the instances of restraint. If you guys need any advice, any guidance, or simply want to find out more about what FCP do, please don't hesitate to get back to me. I'm going to stop now. I'm about to be run over by this tractor. I live in Devon, what can you do? Anyway, have a good day. Cheers.